So what's going on, YouTube? As you can tell by the title, I have officially been working in cybersecurity for 1 year, one calendar year, 365 days. Well, it's been more than that now, a few days over that. But I still remember, I still have the voicemail from my manager when he called me and, told me about the position. And I still remember the conversation and, because it caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting it. As I was talked about in the previous video, how I had got several interviews earlier that year and I didn't end up getting anything. So I just decided that I was going to just go back to labbing and studying and, doing what I do. So when he called me with that position, it caught me off guard. I remember it, I was just getting out of the shower when I seen that. And I had to get ready for work because I was on my way to my other job. And I decided to call him back and, we talked a little bit and we set up an interview. And, the rest, is history. So I remember that day like it was yesterday. A lot can happen in a year. And it was like my life had did a 180 in literally a year. I went from doing work that didn't feel fulfilling anymore and just going into work with a cloud over my head as soon as I stepped in the building. I could be having a good day, but when I step in the building, it's like a cloud just covers my head. And, it was just crazy. But so I went from that to, really enjoying life, good work-life balance, work from home, learning new things. And one of the things that I really enjoy about cybersecurity is or your career and period is just like how far you go is in your hands. How far you go is determined by your work ethic, your resilience, and your drive. And my previous job or in some industries, every couple of years, during contract negotiations, if you worked in a union, they'll say, hey, you'll get this amount of money per year. And every year, however it's set up, and in cybersecurity, your skill set can make you hundreds of thousands of dollars. It's crazy. It can be overwhelming because you're like, that's a lot to be able to handle. But it's what you're built for in this industry. This industry really will change a lot of things for you. Your confidence level for one will just shoot through the roof. But over this past year, I've learned so much. I've built a lot of relationships on LinkedIn and at my job. And I'm grateful for everybody that I've met, everybody who's shown me something, had a conversation with me, and I'm grateful for the people at my job who've trained me and, just kind of like welcomed me to the team, with open arms. I had a lot of anxiety around leaving my old job because, coming from something that you have been doing for a lot of years and then trying to do a career change, it's something that's really scary because it's like how I describe it to people is like I went from swimming in a pond to, jumping from that pond to a river or like an ocean. And it's like, it was just a lot to me. It was like a lot riding on it. I didn't want to make mistakes. I wanted to be there. I wanted to be the best that I could be. Still focused on being as good as I can be as an analyst. Still working on being better. And wanting to provide value to you, the watchers, my company, and everybody around me. I just want to help people and I just want to learn and I just want to, continue to go up. So I'm grateful for this past year. I'm grateful for everything that I've been doing. I'm grateful for the direction that I've been pushed in to create content and to continue learning and to continue being a resource. I'm just grateful for all of it. And I just plan on going even harder. I have reached 900 plus subscribers on YouTube. So it's getting really serious. So I'm gonna have to start a post schedule for when I'll post, and I'm gonna have to make sure that I'm posting things that can really help people out. I still see myself as, someone who's trying to figure out the ropes. I don't think that I'm better than anybody because I'm in cybersecurity. I don't think that what I'm doing is above anybody. I still see myself as somebody who's still trying to get somewhere, just like everybody else. So I want to help out as much as I possibly can, and I will continue to do so. When I learn something, I'll help you learn. When I learn something, I'll share it with you. And that's really what I believe in. I really believe in each one teach one. But again, I won't make this video too long. I'm going to say thank you for everybody who's liking, subscribing, and sharing my videos. I will link my Instagram and my LinkedIn, maybe my TikTok, but I'm not sure. I don't have a way that most people can communicate with me, so I'm going to link my Instagram, and you can follow me on Instagram and shoot me a DM, and I can try to help out as much as I can. I'll probably get a lot of DMs, as I have been, but it is what it is. I will be creating a blog that has been on my mind for a while. I will be creating a blog with resources, a place for you to communicate with me, and labs and things like that. Everything is in the works. Just brainstorming now, and I'm gonna be putting things into motion here soon. So again, I want to say thank you for everybody who's watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. Thank you to my organization who's given me a chance. Thank you to my managers, my colleagues who've shown me something. And again, thank you to everybody.